Alright, up about 90 degrees from the hydratic equation, Pythagorean's theorem, PlayStation sounding like a dang jet engine. Bang!
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility.
I don't have an agenda. I don't have a plan per se. I just wanted to play this game. I got my butt handled to me a couple of times, but you don't get to see that. You don't see that. I only offer you guys the highest of quality. Me getting my butt kicked is not going to be enjoyable for me. It'll be enjoyable for you guys, but where's the fun in that, huh? Look at this. Look at this. Haven't lost a step that you guys are aware of. It's fascinating how I'm able to play Dark Ages swiftly, and yet I come onto this game, an older game, and yet I have to relearn the fundamentals. It's weird. This guy right here, he was causing me a lot of problems, and I'm not talking about the carcass. I'm talking about the freaking Archvile. Bang. Which in the DLC, which I don't know when it's coming out. I'm hoping to see the Archvile. If you think about it, he's the only one aside from the Marauder that did not make it. Well, actually, the Marauder did make an appearance. Bang. The Marauder did make an appearance. You just have to know where to look. You just have to know where to look. You see, I didn't notice it during my playthrough, my very first playthrough, but yeah, this guy and this guy. We'll be seeing some rough exchanges with him pretty soon. Which, while we're on the subject of Dark Ages, because I'm gonna be making a bunch of comparisons while I'm playing this game. I'm interested in seeing certain characters make an appearance. Like, I'm not sure if they're in the DLC that they're planning on making. I don't know if they're going to incorporate the Marauder, either in this game or in upcoming games, because I think Hugo Martin mentioned that in the DLC it's not going to be the end of the medieval era of Doom. So I'm really interested in seeing how story-wise they implement more of the lore. Because if I can be truthfully honest, I was not interested in the story of Dark Ages as to people's credit, because I was more interested in the game. Doom was never really, in my opinion, known for the story, because it's a shooter. In classic Doom, there was little bits and pieces of story elements, and 2016, but it was never lore heavy. It was never exactly story driven. It was more so gameplay driven. Was there times where there was story? Yes. But the game was not carried by the story. It was carried by the actual game itself. Alright, here we go. For some reason, this encounter gave me so much grief and so much strife. Oh, there we go. I was nailing these shots earlier. I was nailing them earlier. Like hole-in-ones. Alright, here we go. Bang! Alright, that was kind of anticlimactic, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We move. Bang, boom. Give him the pieces. Reese's Pieces. Which at that point, if you're going to be eating Reese's Pieces, then you might as well just be eating peanut butter filled M&Ms. I'm going to be truthfully honest. Ooh, oh, I almost got you. Almost got you. You got lucky. Bang. We move. We move. Bang. Ooh. Bang. Boom. We move. We're moving. Look at this quick swap action. Let's see here. Oh. Is that the Agadon Hunter? The Great Agadon Hunter from the Tanos realm? Oh my, and he's dead just like that. Oh my goodness, he was such a pain. Where you going? Here we go, bang. Boom, none of that. None of that Mickey Mouse. You are... It's freaking... You better get the... Here, let's get some health back, you know? We're gonna do a couple of glory kills, bang. I said bang, here we go. Critical damage, you get that. And this. And I don't want any smoke with you, dude. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, hightail it out of here. I got a big red button to push. I have no idea what Samuel was complaining about, saying that I couldn't shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Watch, I'm gonna do it right now. Bang. See, look at that. Look at that masterpiece that I just did, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be, take this as a souvenir. Now, I would love to use this in this encounter. You know what I mean? Such a powerful gun. The craftsmanship. And not only the craftsmanship, the divine power that this weapon yields is unprecedented. But it's also for people who don't know how to play the game. And I am not one of them. Here we go. With no ammo on the board. Here we go. We're gonna get through this. One blood punch at a time. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Never would have thought I'd say it. I am stuck. Everybody come over here, actually. Ooh, bang. Eat this. You know, I probably could have saved that. It's fine. Oops. Still got it. Didn't even need the meat hook. Here, you're gonna weave. You're gonna weave twice. Where do you think you learned that from, stupid? Blow up. Or actually, hang on. Now blow up. There you go. First try, too. Whole game just changed because of one little mechanic. This hammer. Exhibit A. They should have never given me this thing. I'm just being truthfully honest. Truthfully, you could have given me anything else. But this, now you're done. All of y'all are done. Alright, can I help you? What are you, a linebacker? No, I don't think so. That's the Baron's job. Hey buddy, how you doing? Smoke. Hey big boy, come over here. No, I want this one. I want the biggest boy. If you ain't good, alright, you know what? You're not gonna listen to me? That's messed up, dude. That's messed up. That's messed up. It didn't have to be like this. But I got no other choice. Bang! What the frig? You teleporting the game's just as glitched out as Dark Ages. But look at this. Hey bud, do you remember me? This is canon. This is one of the first dragons that I met. Before Sarek came down, they were one of the two before they flew off. They gave him a shield with blaze on it. They gave him a fur coat. He doesn't have it anymore. And they gave him a dragon. They gave him a freaking dragon. You mean to tell me that you can't make this guy more cool than he already is? And listen to this music. Golly. Flying into battle. He's on a mission. Can't take it away from him. Can't take it away. Old dog still got some new tricks. You know what I mean? This next part is for Sarek. His name is Sarek. Now, not this name that everybody is giving him. Sarat. Sarat. It's almost like you're saying Sarat. Oh, Sarat. Your table is ready, Sarat. His name is Sarek. You might as well go ahead and call those things from Spider-Man 2 Dig Boys. Now, after the base level of the World Spear, there is actually an Easter egg that is accessible once you initiate fast travel. Another feature that's not in Dark Ages, which I'm kind of wishing that there was some sort of fast travel system, because without a fast travel system, that means you have to get every single optional objective or upgrade in that level in particular. You won't have any accessibility to get anything else within that level without backtracking, which means you have to play through the entire level again just to miss the one thing that you're missing. Now, the one thing I want to show is this sword. This sword right here is accessible after you beat the 2 escalation encounters in this level in particular. But just be aware, because once you do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marauders. Count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Alright, let's just chill. Chill for a second. Oh. It took me a little bit to get here, alright? I'm not trying to spend all that time trying to get back here. You want the definition of fun zone. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Give me another hammer. Here we go. Bang. Oh, what the heck? I thought I had my super shotgun out. Oh, so you're just gonna continuously keep spawning these dogs, huh? Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on! Get me in there! Stop cluttering up! This is bullying on the highest degree! Or actually, I could just do this. Bye-bye, doggy! Yeah, they're fast. They're faster than the Baron, and that's saying something. Oh, the Topher! Bang! Get in there! We're gonna cheese this. Go ahead, why not? Here we go. Get him. There you go. Now we only got one to deal with. Come here, bang, boom. Eat that. Take the pieces, why don't you? Now, there's only one more thing that I'd like to do in this video in particular. And that's whoop this guy's tail. Let's get in there. Bang, boom. And do it quickly before my PlayStation overheats or blows up. Whichever comes first. Nope, not yet. The easiest boss in the game. Here we go. Bang, boom, bop. Probably aren't gonna be able to hear it. PlayStation underneath me sounds like a dang jet engine. Never would have thought I would have come to this day. Never would have thought I would have came to this day. I have voices turned off. Good. You don't get the opportunity to speak. Oh, what's up? No witty retort, huh? Guess your boss needs better aim. I'm sorry, what's the problem, you know? Ow, alright. Alright, ow, alright, chill. Alright, chill. Can we just chill? Please? Oh my gosh. You never opened up with this. All this for one man? That's kind of messed up. Weave, idiot. Yeah, he usually opens up with this. He heard me talking that smack, he's scared. Oh my gosh, see? See? Look at that! He doesn't do that! Weave! Do your thing! Bang! Boom! Bop! Get in there! Bang! There's nobody there, it's fine. Oh my goodness, look at that health bar! Ooh, look at the weave! Look at that miss! Look at those missed shots! And no BFG to save me, you know what? I like it. I like it. Oh, I almost fired. I almost fired. And here we go. Bop, bada, bop, boom. Pow! There's so much that has been said. I don't even need to say anymore. because it's already written. Matter of fact, you don't even get the chance. Hopping back to this game, it's still fun. It's still great, still fluid. Again, you guys only get to see bits and pieces. You guys don't get to see me sucking. That footage is long gone. I did want to say, however, in comparison to Dark Ages in 2016 and Eternal stand out on their own because of different mechanics. Dark Ages stands out on its own by its own mechanics. To say which is the better game, personally, I look at gameplay instead of story. 2016 kind of set the precedent of the story, but again, it wasn't lore heavy and it wasn't story driven, it was gameplay driven. Same thing you can say for Eternal, which put a little bit more emphasis on story, but the gameplay was still there to back it up. Dark Ages is specifically narrative driven and gameplay driven. And in my humble opinion, it feels more like Wolfenstein, but with a lesser narrative, if that makes sense. If you look at the narrative for Wolfenstein, it's great. It is an interesting twist of a historical narrative of what would have happened if Germany actually won World War II. If you look at Dark Ages, it's taking all of the stuff that transpired from the codexes of 2016 and putting it into a fully based game. For those who don't read the lore and didn't read any of the codexes, you kind of get lost in what's actually happening, and that's kind of what happened with me, because you have all of these characters, but yet the only character that actually matters in Doom is the Doom guy. Quite truthfully. Aside from Eternal, the only people that are actually interesting in the entire Doom franchise, in my opinion, is the Doomslayer and Samuel Hayden. But again, branching off of the medieval era, you could take that multiple different avenues, especially since this game, Dark Ages, I'm specifically talking about. Dark Ages is not the end of the medieval era. So how many games they can go off of this before Doom guys put in the sarcophagus? I have no idea, but I am interested and all for it, God willing. But of course, thank you guys for watching. That's it for me. I also thought about playing through the entirety of the campaign of Doom Eternal again after everything that we just learned from Dark Ages, but I'm gonna leave that up. I'm gonna leave that up in the air. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel with post notifications turned on so you know when the next video goes live. And if you want to see another video like this, you can check it out right there. God bless you.